Springtime on campus. Always very important on campus, where you can get the best coffee. Ground, thumbs up. But for croissants, let's go in there. It's the rosemary flowering. Never see rosemary flower, actually. Absolutely perfect day on campus. G'day and welcome to Choosing Your Uni. I'm Malicki and I'm back on campus at the University of Canberra. It's an absolutely gorgeous day, a perfect Canberra day, and a perfect opportunity to walk around campus and see what's new since the last time I was here. Let's go check out the University of Canberra. How good is this?
Yeah, it's awesome.
This is something new that since the last time I was here at UC. This is Workshop 7, which is a dedicated space for students who are studying in the design faculty, or anyone basically has to have access to facilities like 3D printing, machining, robotics, laser printing, you name it. There's a whole bunch of different stuff which is available right here. And this is exactly what I'd expect to see in a cutting-edge university these days, new facilities that are accessible to students, allowing them to do their best work. This is UC's eSports Lounge. Now, a lot of universities are taking eSports very, very seriously these days, and you can see that UC has actually invested in some really great infrastructure here for those of you who love your gaming and who love to compete in your gaming. This is the kind of facility that you want to see at a university that you go to study at. The university has a wide range of disciplines available to study. Let's talk about some of the main areas where UC really excels in terms of academic discipline areas. Everything from arts to built environment, business, communications and media, design, education, health, law, politics, economics and society, the traditional sciences, sports sciences, and then technology as well, so everything in the IT and engineering sort of spaces as well. So it's a very comprehensive institution. This is the UC Food Pantry. This is the kind of thing that I absolutely love to see in Australian universities. At the Food Pantry, every student gets 10 points a week, and they can actually come in and spend those points on different food products to just help them in life in general. That's just an incredible contribution that an institution is making to the lives of students who are here, and makes a really big difference, even in a small but very meaningful way. There's also the repair cafe. So if you have things that are broken, whether it's clothes or items, things like that, you can bring it in and have it repaired. Amazing for sustainability, but also just removes that little bit of stress from life in general. That's a good thing. This is the UC Lodge area. Apologies for the wind if you can hear that in the background. Heaps of on-campus accommodation for students. So if you're a first-year student or an inbound student, for example, doing a study abroad exchange, your accommodation, you're guaranteed a place in your first year here. That's a real advantage. There's plenty of a student accommodation for thousands of students to come and live on campus. And as we've heard, that's a great opportunity. Now, rankings are really important for some people. Let's talk about the University of Canberra and how it performs on some of those global rankings, as well as some of the subject-specific rankings. When it comes to rankings, the University of Canberra has actually done an incredible job over the last decade in terms of rising up through both the national and the global rankings. It's currently ranked approximately 13th in Australia out of Australia's 40 universities. And more than that, it's actually done really well on a global scale as well, depending on which of the rankings that you're looking at, somewhere between 200 and 400th in the world with its global ranking, which is pretty strong for effectively a regional university. Something that's worth noting that I picked up in my research for this review is that Canberra as a city has won second place previously as a most livable city globally. And I can understand it. The pace of life is just a little bit slower in Canberra. Still got access to great facilities. The major capitals of Sydney and Melbourne aren't that far away. And life outdoors, clean, quiet. It's got a lot going for it, this city. Now, alongside that, the university does have some additional rankings where it does really well. It ranks incredibly well in regards to reducing inequalities and gender equality, and has also done really well in terms of diversity and inclusion and access. Finally, UC also ranks well in terms of being one of the top 100 young universities in the world. That's considered to be a university that's under the age of 50 years old, and it was ranked 65 out of about 700 universities that were ranked globally. So that's a very good result for the institution. It's been great being back here on campus at UC. The campus is looking fantastic and amazing to hear about the initiatives that the university is putting in place to help students have a great experience here, both in terms of the academic sides of things, as well as the social and community elements, things like the student pantry, amazing initiative. And I love hearing about those things because they're good for students. I'm Rob Malicki. Have yourself an awesome day. This is Choosing Your Uni. I'll see you next time.